Recently, one of my e-commerce clients was facing a serious database downtime issue. Sales were dropping, customers were frustrated, and the pressure was real. That's when I suggested moving to AWS RDS because it's built for high availability, reliability, and automated backups. In this video, I'll walk you through a step-by-step guide on how to create a database in RDS the right way. And stick around till the end because I'll show you how AWS automatically creates backup. Plus, we'll do a quick hands-on demo to create one for ourselves. So let's dive right in and see how you can make your database truly fail-proof with AWS.
But before moving forward, let's quickly understand the difference between SQL and NoSQL databases. Because knowing this helps you choose the right database for your use case. SQL databases like MySQL, PostgreSQL, or Oracle are structured. They use tables, rows, and columns, making them perfect for transactional systems like e-commerce or banking. NoSQL databases like MongoDB or DynamoDB, on the other hand, are unstructured. They store data as document or key value pair, ideal for flexibility, scalability. If you want to choose NoSQL database, then AWS provides one service, that is DynamoDB. You can try that as well. But if you want to use SQL database, then you are at the right place. We'll be using Amazon RDS for the same. Amazon RDS is a structured database and is managed by AWS. So, what is Amazon RDS? It's an Amazon relational database service or a service provided by Amazon, managed by Amazon. It is through this service, it is easier to set up, operate, and scale a relational database in AWS cloud. It is cost efficient, resizable capacity, and easier to manage. It provides various advantages, like it provides multiple engines like IBM DB2, MariaDB, MySQL, and PostgreSQL. It also manages backups, software patchings, and automatic failure detection and recovery. We can also create backups manually and recover the backups to restore our database. Now, there are basically two ways to create database for your application. You can use Amazon EC2 or you can use an RDS. The difference is in Amazon EC2, you have to be responsible for everything like server maintenance, hardware lifecycle, the operating system patchings, the software install, the scalability, availability. Whereas in RDS, everything is managed by AWS itself. Anyway, if you want to learn how to use Amazon EC2 to host your database, uh, I have created a video regarding the same. You can check that out on my channel. I'll paste the link in the description. And you can also click this card right here at the top. Okay, enough with the theory. Let's jump to the demo. I will start by creating my RDS instance. As you can see, I've already logged in to my AWS console. I'll search here RDS and open the dashboard of RDS. If you scroll down, you will see a button, Create Database. I'll click here. It asks me for two options, Easy Create and Standard Create. I'll choose Standard Create. Then the next step is to choose an engine. As I told, it provides multiple engines. Also, it provides two AWS proprietary databases as well, that they are Aurora, MySQL compatible and PostgreSQL compatible. Also, it provides MySQL, PostgreSQL, MariaDB, Oracle, IBM DB2. You can see Aurora MySQL is around 5 times faster than the normal MySQL. And Aurora PostgreSQL is around 3 times faster than normal PostgreSQL. Obviously, they will be more costlier than the normal MySQL and PostgreSQL. So in prod environment or in dev environment, we can use this Aurora SQLs. But for this demo purpose, I will be using normal database. Let's choose PostgreSQL. You can choose MySQL or any of the database as well. The next step is to choose the version. It provides multiple versions. So I'm choosing PostgreSQL 17. Then it provides various templates. Like if you want to go for the production deployment with multi AZ DB instance deployment, so that your instance is available in multiple availability zones. But for the demo purpose, I'll be selecting a free tier. So on selecting a free tier, only those options will be available for me which comes under the free tier. So if you are practicing, free tier is the option you should choose. If I scroll down, it will ask me the DB instance name. So I have to enter the DB instance name. Let it be database one itself. The username uh, will be used for login purpose. So I'm not changing it. I'm keeping it Postgres. Then I have to enter the password. Again, I can use two option. I can store, or the password can be managed by AWS Secret Manager. AWS Secret Manager is again an AWS service used to store password, API keys, etc. I'll be creating my own password using and I'll be managing it myself. I'll scroll down. Next step is to choose the DB instance class. So automatically a free tier instance is selected. You can see other instances are we can't select them as we are under free tier template. The storage is general purpose SSD, that is auto selected with a 20 GB space. We can increase it as per our use case. And if this is one of the major feature of the RDS. By clicking here, the auto scaling will be enabled. And here we can provide the threshold that after this threshold, this auto scaling will be triggered. Next step is to provide the connectivity. So if we want to connect it through a EC2 instance, then I'll select here. But if we want to connect your database outside the AWS, like from external client, like pgadmin, dbeaver, or from Spring Boot, then we'll select don't connect to EC2 compute resource. I'll create a video on how to connect your database to EC2 instance itself. Okay, I'll scroll down. We have to choose the VPC. This can't be changed. Once it is selected, it will be inside the default VPC. I'll scroll down, and this is one of the major feature, like one of the major option that you have to select. Like if you want it to be publicly accessible, obviously we want it to be accessible so that we can access it through our external clients. So I'll select yes. I'll keep everything as it is. You can go through it. Here I'll select password authentication. Then it is asking for monitoring purpose, checks the performance and all, and it is asking for the retention period. So let it be 7. And next step is the additional monetary settings. If you want, you can select. And at the end, you will see the estimated monthly cost. So since we have selected free tier, it is specifying that We have 750 hours of AWS that is free for 12 months. If he exceeds this limit, then will be charged. And if I had selected tab or prod template, then we must will be seeing the amount here. So I'll quickly create a database by clicking this button. It is asking for this add-ons. Right now I'll just close it. It will take some time to create the database. So we can see our database is up and running. If I click here, I can see the endpoint of my database, the port number, the availability zone in which it is created. I can also see that it is publicly accessible. Also, this is the default security group attached to it. In the monitoring tab, I can view the CloudWatch monitors and the metrics. In the logs, it automatically captures the logs that I can also see. In the configuration, I can see the configuration that it holds. In maintenance and backup, I can see the last maintenance window when the last automated backup was done. At any point of time, if I want to make any change in my database, I can click here on the modify button and I can make changes as per my requirement. I don't want to make any changes as of now. Now, let's come to the backup part. If I scroll down, I'll see the automated backups section. I'll click here. I can see that database 1 is available for backup, is enabled for backup. And if I click here, I can get the summary of the backup as well. And this is the snapshot that is available right now. So a backup is already created of my database. Also in the retent section, I can see the same snapshot. If I click here and click on drop down, I can restore to the point in time. That is, I can restore my database to this time. But how to create a backup on your own wish? For that, I'll go to my DB instances. I'll select my database which I want to backup, and in the actions I can see multiple options. One of the option is take snapshot. It will ask for me uh, the name that I want to provide to my snapshot. So by providing a name, I can take a snapshot of the same. Right now, I'm not taking the backup. It also provides other features like creating read replica, converting it to multiple AZ deployment, and setup and EC2 connections, etc. So in this video, we have learned how to create a database, an RDS database from scratch. In the next video, I'll show you how to connect this database with an external client like dbeaver, pgadmin, or Springboard. Stay tuned.
Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and check out my other videos for more tech tips and tutorials.